next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Today, a pair of NFC West teams face off between the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. In charge of the Cardinals, that is head coach Jonathan Gannon. His guys are crisp 2-0 to begin this 2025 campaign. Across the field, Kyle Shanahan, coach of the 49ers. His guys 2-0 as well, so two of the league's better teams meeting here this week. Kate Scott, joined by my partner Brock Heward. It's going to be Chad Ryland to get us started. And we're off and running from Levi's Stadium. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. They're led out by the fourth-year passer out of Iowa State, Brock Purdy.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Offense to the line for second down. From the gun is Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They strike for 23 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
On the toss, it's McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
11 more yards. That's up to
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. They're led out by the 7th-year quarterback from Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
One of the beauties of the quarterback position is it's not cookie cutter. QBs come in all different shapes and sizes. Some are 5'10", some are 6'6". Some are better on the run, some are better in the pocket. For Kyler Murray, and he is at his best when he's playmaking. When his athleticism, that dual threat nature comes to life, that is when he is typically a defense's worst nightmare.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Makes the connection to James Conner. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
Murray on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. Christian McCaffrey on the 49ers return. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Fair catch called for, and he brings it in. Looks like right at about the 29-yard line. San Francisco headed out for its 2nd possession of the game. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. He's keeping it.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
Here's 2nd and 5. Has him on the quick hitter. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Number 85, George Kittle. No gain on the play.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. He makes the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Pearson on the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd down at the 39-yard line.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And they take him down right along the 30. That's a pickup of 9. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On the counter, McCaffrey. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense came at the perfect time.
Attacking the screen. Look at this defense, getting him down behind the line. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
3rd and 15.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Greg Joseph on for the field goal. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash.
49er field goal. A 42-yard.
Up and good from Joseph. And that one is going to get them on the scoreboard.
Makes the score.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now we get set to see the Cardinal offense for the 2nd time. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. It's an option right that begins this drive. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's a gain of a yard. And this is...
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He's got Jones for the completion. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
A gain of 14. And the Cardinal first down.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down carry for Connor. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back quickly to Wilson. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away, and that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
3rd and long for him here. That's complete inside the 35. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
First down, Arizona.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. We've got the 49ers in front. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Cardinals take a second quarter lead. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Purdy setting up that play action. Looking to his fullback now. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
Play action now. Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Gain of 6. And the 49er.
The play fake. Purdy. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
17.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
On third down, Purdy. It's him on the in route. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Thomas Morstead heading back out for the punt. Greg Dortch back to return for the Cardinals. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. The Cardinals offense making its way out. They're already on a modest little winning streak here. Currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. Into the hands of Harrison. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
a gain of 21 yards.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Trying again, following the set. Caught by Connor out of the backfield. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. Diamador Lenore there on the stop. Here he is on 3rd and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. They'll punt it away again. Blake Gillikin coming back to the field. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. Pretty throwing here on 1st. That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
On the gun is Purdy. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. Thomas Morstead on the punt. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Ready to start this drive with Connor. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Nick Bosa makes the stop. On 2nd down, a run with Connor. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. And is Alfred Collins cleaning up that play. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down. From the gun, it's Murray. He's running for it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 12. And a Cardinal 1st down.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Connor. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. We've got Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
26 yards. 1st down, Arizona.
Murray keeps it. And keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards too.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Pass it off to Connor. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. Now Murray. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Field goal attempts coming here from Chad Ryland. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. The kick by Ryland is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He's going to field this at the 2. Jukes out a 1 stop. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. And they take over down 10-3 following that score. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. On first and 10, it's McCaffrey. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
A loss of a yard.
Purdy on the play action. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Brings up a third down.
Looking out of the gun, it's Purdy. Dumped off to his running back. Wow, they're actually going to lose some yardage here as they fail to convert. Now they're facing fourth down. Thomas Morstead out to put his leg into this one. Deep to return, Greg George. Escapes a defender. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The Cardinals with a long ways to go for a score. Here's second and 11. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, first and 10. Back to throw, Murray. This one quickly to Harrison. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's second and inches. Throwing from the gun. He takes it himself. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Going on first down. Here's Murray. Here's a screen. It's Connor. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Bernardo Green with that tackle. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. From the 29. He's going to tuck it and run. And Murray hits the ground safely, picking up the first down on that run. Offense up to the line fast.
And a Cardinal first down.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Field goal unit out there on second down as they try for 3 here before halftime. He connected once and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. The kick by Ryland is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive. Paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
35-yard line.
He'll throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down after a short gain. So entering the locker room, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports
Our
halftime
swing
report.
around the NFL starts now. In Jacksonville, the Jaguars at home for a divisional matchup against Houston in the AFC South. And it's the veteran, and he's still got it, Joe Mixon. He's a weapon in the run game. He's a weapon in the passing game. Look at him go. The Texans get the victory. It took them a few weeks, but they win and improve to 1-2. From there, let's go to Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. Check in on the Titans as they host the Indianapolis Colts. And you know this guy can do this. It's Anthony Richardson. He's going to take this one himself. He also had 2 touchdown passes in the game. The Colts move to 2-1. They get the victory here. One more to show you. Let's go to Charlotte. It's the Panthers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. And it's a guy who took a big step forward last year, Bijan Robinson. He's going to bull his way in from a couple yards away. The Falcons are back in the win column. They move to 2-1 with a Week 3 victory. With that, a look at the rest of the scores here and a busy week number 3. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Arizona has the football first to start the third, and here comes its up. They'll start this series with an option left. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Play action now. Murray. He rolls to his right. Took off with it again. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Murray keeps it. Across the 20, continuing to work. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
First down, Arizona.
Connor here from the gun. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Not through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Connor on the option. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This will be around a 33-yarder for him. The kick by Ryland is good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. So here come the 49ers on offense. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Wilson on the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
Here we go, 2nd and 9.
6-yard line.
Throwing the out route complete. And this one only manages the yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Punting unit out now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Calls fair catch and has it inside the 40-yard line. The Cardinals and Kyler Murray set to take over. And his effectiveness hasn't been limited to what he can do with his arm this season. On that last drive, he reached a significant mark for his efforts on the ground as well. Murray here on 1st down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Brown. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. From the gun, McCaffrey. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Left side secured by Ayuk. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
It's 4th down.
They'll go. It's McCaffrey. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of 11. And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
First carry here for Jordan James. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. 5-yard gain on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Purdy throwing here. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Mike Hilton. And the Cardinals return this one to the 10 before that return is halted.
You knew it before this drive started, the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, well, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
The Cardinals in possession of it once again. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. Jukes one defender. And a solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Give right side to Connor. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down. The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
For the Cardinals.
He takes this in on his side of midfield. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. And a nice drive last time out, Brock, squandered by that interception. So I think they take a repeat of everything except that final play. First down throw by Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. They've got first down from the 31.
That's good. 4.
There's a kick inside to James. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down.
Baker on the tackle. A gain of 7 brings up second down.
Right up the gut. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They'll come up first and 10.
3 yards. And a 49er first down.
On the counter, McCaffrey. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Now, after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. All right, here we go. Second down. And the gun is Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Third down and 12 yards to go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. This one misses the tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Greg Joseph on for the field goal. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Up and good from Joseph. And that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This makes it up to the 25. The Cardinals and Kyler Murray set to take over. And this defense, boy, just beyond frustrated this late in the game. How's a group supposed to deal with him as a passer, Brock, and dedicate the resources needed to slow down this type of day on the ground, too? On first and 10, it's Murray. Caught by Connor out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And the slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's Murray, first and 10. On the right side, hauled in by Harrison. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
First down, Cardinals.
Connor trying the right side. No question who won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on first down. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up second and 2. So nothing but a pair of field goals added to the board as we arrive at the end of our third quarter. The Cardinals have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. It's Connor again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
Arizona.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun handoff to Connor. And He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Trey Brown. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown.
I got to believe, Kate, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember, what worked to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way, and this time, well, it wasn't just a pick. It was a pick-6.
They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th.
16, 49ers 13.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25. Out had the Cardinals now on offense. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick-6. Need short memories here as they head back out. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Murray. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
And the Cardinal first down.
First down carry for Connor. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
From the gun, it's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Harrison Jr. 5 yards on the big
Murray on 3rd down. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. Juke the defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Cardinals.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Murray keeps it. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. They did it! He made the interception! Picked up by Richie Gray.
Not just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are a positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
15 yards. And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 37.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, Purdy to throw. By Jennings. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. A solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down.
Sticking to the air here, it's Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers take a fourth-quarter lead. George Kittle, the touchdown! You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Joseph there to tack on the extra point. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead.
Niners 20. Cardinals 16.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Cardinals and Kyler Murray set to take over. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Going on first down. Here's Murray. Completed over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 35-yard line.
Murray keeps it. Breaks across midfield. Hits the opposing territory. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. He completes it in traffic. And they take him down right along the 30.
2-yard gain brings up second down.
Here's 2nd and 7. Now here he goes. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Cardinals first down. And that run makes some history for him. He's now topped the previous record for rushing in a game by a QB. The previous mark of 181 was held by Colin Kaepernick since those 2013 playoffs, and the mantle now belongs to this guy. And whatever total he reaches before the end of this one. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Off the play action, here's Murray. 4-step, oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Flushed out now to his left. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the first down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand is forced. course, Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Purdy to throw it. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a 49er first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers up by 4. All right, set now, 1st and 10. You're going to pass it here. Finds him over the middle. This is calling time, 1:55 to go. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. McCaffrey running between the tackles. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. He'll get this over the middle to Pearsall. Decent gain here, but short of the first. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
He'll look to throw it. It's caught. Pearsall has it. Keeps it moving. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers now lead by 10. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Now, I know that's one of his favorite routes to run, Brock, but that has got to be one of a quarterback's favorite throws to make as well, right? Dropping it over the defender and take the lid off the D for 6.
Because it is so simple. It's something that these two have done and thrown together for years and years. Maybe not to each other, but since Pop Warner. They've been running the go route. Just run right by him, and if you're even, you're leaving, and I'm going to drop it right over the top.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Dortch now to return it. Takes out a one-stop. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Cardinals offense making its way out. They passed on the field goal, didn't get it on 4th down. Interested to see what they do if a similar situation arises on this next possession. Murray here on 1st down. Here's the screen, it's Connor. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
2nd and 13. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And we all saw it. The flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that 1st down. Now they send their back in motion right. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 18-yard line.
From the 18 on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
And they'll spike it here and leave us with 45 seconds to go. Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Now to throw. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown. And there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
escapes out to the left. And they get the two-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. There it is. They get the two that they needed. And now it comes down to, the simple task, Brock, of recovering an onside kick and then gearing your kicker up for a heck of a field goal.
Yeah, but you don't live in that world, Kate, when you're down on that field. You live in the moment right now. You took care of business. You did what you had to do to make this a three-point game. And now it's about executing that onside kick. But you're right, the kicker, he's thinking about his onside kick first and hoping to get this ball so he can boot what would be an incredibly long field goal.
So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.
Fall is in the air and not a moment too soon. I'm Scott Hansen, and this is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 3. Plenty of action to get to. We'll begin in Santa Clara. The Niners at home to take on the Arizona Cardinals. And this is the Niners wideout. Put it in the books as a 62-yard touchdown. The Niners are off to a 3-0 start as they get the victory. Why don't we go over to Charm City now? Check in on the Ravens. They're hosting the Detroit Lions. And this is Jared Goff. He is at his best when the lights are brightest. 4 touchdown passes for him on the night. The Lions get the victory in the battle of unbeatens. Lastly, we head out to SoFi Stadium. It's the Chargers hosting the Denver Broncos. And this is Tyler Boyd. A brilliant catch and run for the touchdown. The Broncos come away with the victory, their 3rd straight. That'll do it for us. Until next week, Scott Hansen in Orlando, good night from all of us at EA Sports.